Larry says, I think this is why being well-rounded in cyber is important more than just being able to code. Yes, absolutely. Understanding the far-reaching impact, I believe, is equally important. Yes, and this is why they need things like DevSecOps. Like, it's not enough to be a developer or DevSecOps means you've got that security piece in there to make sure that things like the libraries that they're using to code their Python application or whatever are secure. Making sure that they're not putting credentials inside of the code, inside the source code. You've got a system in place, a process in place to make sure that the code is secure and the infrastructure that you're on doing the code, writing the code is also secure as well. So having a well-rounded a culture of cybersecurity is one of the best things you can have, and that's what GRC is all about. And then Larry goes on to say, I would argue that most private sector companies wanting to wedge their way into the government space have an act adopt first, regulate second mentality, but with that comes some risk. Yeah, I remember that Professor Black Ops mentioned that he was vetting a third party vendor that was trying to come into IRS, and they didn't have basic features in place to meet NIST 800. So he had to turn them away. And even though they have a great idea, it's not in the government where you're dealing with people's social security numbers or EINs or personally identifiable information that can, if in the wrong hands, could destroy their whole life. You have to have governance, risk, and compliance in place. And that's a great argument against us leaning heavily in trying to deregulate this stuff as fast as possible because people's information is at risk. And